What if I told you that right now, as we speak, volcanoes are erupting on another planet in our solar system, and it's not Mars or Io, but our closest planetary neighbor Venus? That's right, folks. In 2025, scientists made one of the most groundbreaking discoveries in planetary science, definitive proof that Venus has active volcanoes erupting right now. For decades, we've looked at Venus as Earth's evil twin, similar in size and composition, but with surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead and crushing atmospheric pressure. We knew Venus had volcanic features from past missions, but the big question remained: was this ancient history, or is Venus still geologically active today? Well, the answer just came screaming back from space, and it's a resounding yes. The evidence comes from multiple sources: radar data from orbiting spacecraft, infrared observations, and even ground-penetrating instruments that can detect thermal anomalies. What they found was astonishing. Multiple volcanic regions showing clear signs of recent lava flows, thermal hotspots indicating magma movement beneath the surface, and even what appears to be ongoing volcanic outgassing. One particularly compelling discovery came from analyzing data collected over several years. Scientists noticed changes in surface features that could only be explained by fresh lava flows. They're talking about flows that might be just months or even weeks old. The types of volcanoes they're finding are incredible too. Venus has these massive shield volcanoes that make Earth's largest volcanoes look like little hills. We're talking structures hundreds of kilometers across, with lava flows stretching for thousands of kilometers. But here's where it gets really interesting: Venusian volcanism is fundamentally different from what we see on Earth. On our planet, volcanoes are mostly associated with plate tectonics, where crustal plates collide or separate. But Venus doesn't appear to have plate tectonics in the same way. Instead, scientists think Venus might have what's called stagnant lid tectonics or blob tectonics, where massive plumes of hot material rise from deep within the planet, creating these enormous volcanic features. The implications of this discovery are staggering. First, it means Venus has an active internal heat engine. It's not a dead world. This internal activity could be driving atmospheric changes, chemical cycling, and who knows what else. Second, it completely changes how we think about planetary evolution. If Venus is still volcanically active after 4.5 billion years, what does that tell us about how rocky planets age? But here's the million-dollar question that has everyone excited. What does this mean for the possibility of life? Now, I know what you're thinking: Venus's surface is literally hellish. But recent discoveries have suggested that Venus's upper atmosphere might have conditions suitable for microbial life. And active volcanism could be providing chemical energy sources, minerals, and even creating temporary habitable zones near volcanic vents. Think about it: on Earth, we find extremophile bacteria thriving in volcanic environments. Could similar life exist in Venus's volcanic regions? The 2025 data also revealed something else fascinating. The timing of these volcanic eruptions seems to follow patterns. There might be volcanic seasons on Venus, where activity increases during certain orbital periods. This suggests that Venus's volcanism might be influenced by tidal forces from the Sun, similar to how Jupiter's gravity drives volcanic activity on its moon Io. Speaking of future exploration, this discovery has lit a fire under space agencies worldwide. NASA's VERITAS mission and ESA's Envision mission are being redesigned with new instruments specifically to study these active volcanic regions. They want to deploy seismometers to detect Venus quakes, better thermal mappers to pinpoint active vents, and maybe even landers that could sample fresh lava flows. Imagine being able to analyze lava that's literally just erupted from a Venusian volcano. The chemistry could tell us incredible things about Venus's interior composition and history. But here's a mind-bender for you: if Venus is volcanically active now, was it even more active in the past? Some scientists speculate that Venus might have had oceans early in its history, and massive volcanic outgassing could have triggered the runaway greenhouse effect that created its current hellish conditions. Understanding Venus's volcanic history could help us understand climate change on Earth too. The bottom line is this: Venus is no longer just that bright evening star in our sky. It's a dynamic, living world with its own geological heartbeat. And the fact that we're discovering this now, in 2025, shows how much we still have to learn about our own cosmic backyard. Every time we think we've got a planet figured out, it surprises us. Who knows what other secrets Venus is keeping? Maybe there are volcanic caves with unique chemistry or underground reservoirs we haven't detected yet. The discovery of active volcanism on Venus is like finding out your quiet neighbor has been hosting rock concerts in their basement this whole time. It completely changes our perception. And it raises so many new questions that will drive planetary science for decades to come. What do you think could be living in Venus's volcanic environments? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below.